Ну и погнали по заданиям.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember?
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
Good form.
I know.
What for your first duel?
Let's just...
If only all the best students had us together. I do enjoy my duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to...
Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio. Revelio.
Так, нам надо наверх.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Что это сейчас было? Пожалуйста. Там, наверное, больше. И большой огромный зал.
Revelio.
Это туалет. Вау. Не везде, да, можно в туалете побывать? Везде.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Lumos. Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Revelio.
late rising today, were we? No time to
Revelio.
Это наш этот мастер. Еще выше сундук. Это еще выше подсказка.
Protego. Lumos.
Так, нам надо ниже спуститься, по идее. Еще ниже. Но где?
Revelio.
А вот зеркало, да, получается?
Lumos.
Ну да, я здесь не был.
Protego.
Это я побывал только в малой части замка.
Perhaps you've made...
Professor
Revelio.
has to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Сверху.
Some of us don't necessarily want.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of
And by the end
1752?
of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert
Leviosa.
Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be. You can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with
What was
Professor
that for?
Flack.
Так, давайте продолжим. 4, 5, да? Надо 7 на второй. А 7 это у нас... Вот это хрень. Дальше 0, 3, и надо 2. 2 это у нас... Вот это хрень.
Revelio.
Как вот пропустил его. Но он все равно без разницы останавливается на этом этаже.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Тапнешься, да? И при этом перемещаться нельзя.
What was that for?
Нет, ну когда здесь, я могу еще здесь ее поймать. Поймать ее, выцепить здесь.
Oh, don't do that. That's not necessary.
Я попал. Так, ладно.
Revelio.
Здорово, кошар. Опять эта хрень.
Levioso.
А, теперь можно.
Revelio. Revelio.
Forgotten your clothes? Hurrying to see the night sky, no doubt.
Levioso.
День сменяется ночью. Ух ты. Такой. Еще на крышу.
My aunt has some potions recipes she swears are from Zygmunt Budge himself. What? She wouldn't make it up. She says they're ones he didn't put in the potions. Likely powerful spells for the complexion. What? Why are you looking at my chin like that? Stop it!
Oh, everybody knows you're in remedial potions.
I need someone to lend me some potions.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
forgot to get dressed again. It happened to me once too.
Lumos.
А, это астроном. На звезды, которые смотрят. Он здесь.
I'd like to see your play.
Everyone thinks I think the man's brilliant. Only bothered me twice.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio, почему Accio? Акция.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me!
Да, быстро задание прошло.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last boss. Splendid! Now, don't lose your composure. Excellent. Stay focused. That's it. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio!
Happens
to the best of us.
Here we go.
А, скидывать, наверное, тоже можно.
Very good.
Сейчас посмотрим.
There we go.
110.
Accio!
Блять, ну хотел скинуть, не
Do
получилось.
not be discouraged.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio!
Excellent control there.
Let us see this. Phew. Be sharp. Yes!
Accio!
Lillian!
Повезло, тупо повезло. Да, можно выбить.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Типа нечестная игра.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so and then it just materialized before me.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient. I must admit, however, that...
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Until next time.
Ну да, блин, она может творить магию без палочки, а все остальные с палочками, типа, ну никто не может.
Revelio.
After my brother learned the summoning charm,
A word, if you would.
Accio. You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, and now...
What charm is there in the You did well, managing to best as gifted a student.
Thank you, Professor.
Miss Onai is always a fierce... Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors expect to hear from me soon regarding...
Perhaps you've made yourself a bit too comfortable here.
Теперь я знаю, что можно
How was your
жульничать.
first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in...
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms.
Revelio.
Так, не помню.
I can't remember the last time Sebastian...
Чтобы я что-то наверху пропускал. А, понял теперь почему. Другое здание.
Awful when they ask you a question though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die. Never forget what that awful girl said in 1427.
Lumos.
What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Так, давайте в южное крыло переместимся, посмотрим, что там. Я был только в нашей части, и то не везде. Ну, там получается две башни, и с разных башен по разным сторонам есть свои комнаты. Я был только в маленьком процессе открытия карты. Так, в этом зале я не был. Или был, сейчас посмотрим. Да, был, но не везде. Я, получается, пошел направо с этой стороны. А ниже я еще не был.
You should consider carrying a protection.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Стоп, здесь я тоже был. Наверное. Нет, вот здесь я не был.
Revelio.
Серьезно.
Accio. Levioso.
I wish they'd let Roman teach the entire curriculum. Charms is the only class I can stay awake for.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Вопрос в другом. Да, дверь открыта, но значки все равно висят. Так, давайте по низу еще раз пройдемся. Нет, не сюда. Тайная комната, что ли, здесь находится?
Levioso, Accio, Lumos, Revelio.
Ну, как будто да. Как будто здесь тайная комната находится. О, понятно.
Revelio. Lumos.
Это когда вот эта шляпа открывалась и вниз падала. Где стоит ваза? Где стоит ваза? Может, центральная комната?
Revelio.
Нет, не здесь. Может, дальше. Не понял.
Revelio.
Или здесь везде какой-то баг есть? О, да, это она. Это, наверное, комната.
Revelio.
Раз сюда? Нет. Так, тут я был, мне налево.
Revelio. Lumos.
Пробежал.
Protego. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso.
В смысле? Мне этот больше нравится снаряд. Ничего не выбрано. Нет, беленькая мне нравится больше. Нет, стоп. Мне было немножко другое интересно. Инвентарь. Да, весело, однако. Понятно.
Revelio. Levioso.
Я не все еще посмотрел. Дальше не было. Нет, дальше я был. И там все закрыто. Ну, я нажимаю взаимодействовать, и ничего не происходит. Не знаю, хрень какая-то. Пока что хрень. Так, тут я был. Там я тоже был. Тут я не был.
Revelio.
Это Кельпи? Серьезно? Кельпи — это же подводная лошадь, которая затягивает людей. Ну, типа стоит у болота и затягивает людей.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Levioso.
Под воду. Те, кто на нее садятся, она затягивает под воду всех. Громыло. Я его здесь был. Центральный зал.
Levioso.
Где это?
Accio.
Так, мы пришли к самому началу, где поняли, что да как и почему. Ну, пора тебе разгадать. Так, у нас единичка. Получается 11. Где у нас? 11 и 2. 13, да? Так, дальше у нас что? 18? А почему 18? Чё? Ё-моё. 9 и 5. 14. Мне нужна тройка. Что-то я не туда попал. Почему? Мне нужна вот эта шляпа. Ну да. Конечно, конечно. Центральный зал.
Oh, that's fine. You're...
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsayo?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's... No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
У нее единственное то, что нету ни одного глобуса. А нет, есть глобус. Один.
That's fine.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the...
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would... As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete... I have arranged some for today. See them through.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. Nothing like blank pages. Levioso!
Парящую страницу.
Accio! Got it. Levioso! A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Да, я здесь тоже гулял.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from there?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackson.
Accio! Brilliant.
А, они по всей школе разбросаны, серьезно.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I trust the prelim...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around me. Let us give the old mending. Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. I see we have forgotten our robes today.
Reparo.
Distracted by our studies, no doubt.
А, сборка, ничего себе. Либо мост, да?
That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Accio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Вокруг.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio. Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, that's fine. You're in your night clothes. I'll be on my way.
Protego! Revelio.
Батификатор, что ли? Ну да. Я думал, кто подрезает. Я слышу звуки, но не вижу.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Levioso! Revelio!
А где еще одна? Вон там, да, получается? Там одна, здесь две. Что у нас? 12? Да? Ам, 15 и 2, да? Да. Нужна шестерка.
Levioso! Reparo!
Так, надо еще выше. Теперь еще выше. На самый верх я не помню, я, наверное, не забирался.
Revelio.
Что здесь? Да, здесь я вроде не был.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Зал всех трофеев.
Accio. Revelio.
О, снича.
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio.
Минотавр. Хотя нет, не Минотавр, а Минотавр другое немножко существо.
Revelio. Reparo. Reparo.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Revelio.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Revelio.
Я не понял, где это. Ну, давай. Я здесь не был еще, да? Вау! Карта мира. А, здесь же я был, да, получается, вот здесь. Так, это центральный зал. Я так понял. Мне надо. Надо.
Oh dear, I shall get...
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious.
I suppose I could help, if I...
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. If you could collect them and bring...
Не понял.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Я же был в библиотеке.
Accio!
Не понял.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Accio!
Это еще одна. А, вот тут и были что? Я был в
Revelio.
библиотеке, но не был на 2-м этаже. съелся.
Accio! That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio.
Not to be in your uniform.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Ну да, я здесь был, но не собирал ничего.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing about you next. Should never have trusted them.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Ну, а ты как хотела. Ты думала, что в сказку попала. Не все же всегда будет так, как ты хочешь. Я бегаю, как посыльный мальчик. Туда-сюда, туда-сюда. Спасибо, что ли? А, сейчас.
Revelio. Levioso.
Так, ну я тоже.
Revelio.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you must be eager to have your own things again.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set up?
Я думал, инвентарь бесконечный. Ну, в том плане, что я могу собирать вещи. А нет.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Revelio.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Levioso!
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Accio! Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Accio!
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. Prantzhoof and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that?
Revelio! Reparo!
Well, I certainly learn a great deal.
Levioso! Accio! Revelio. Accio.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland. But it is...
Akio!
The castle and exploring. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
If you ask any Hufflepuff, they'll tell you there's a badger in their common room.
Wish our common room was bigger. I can never find it.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys.
Potato.
Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet badger at Honeydew. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Эй, печально.
Revelio.
Бля, ты заебала, иди быстрее. Мне похуй, что здесь все медленные идут. Бегать.
Professor Weasley said that
a new wand.
You should be able to collect every experience Hogsmeade at. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Ё-моё. Это что такое? Так.
an inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and...
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. A potting table and a potion.
I believe so, sir.
Good.
Не понял.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Ничего себе, у меня будет собственная деревня, что ли? Ну, допустим. Погнали, везде погуляем.
Revelio.
Ух ты. За черт. Так я буду долго.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Ага, все равно, да, ребят?
Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Ебать, ты серьезно, дед?
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing. Ah, phoenix feather. Exception. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did...
Good.
A match. Your connection.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly select. And the bond between you? Do not be surprised at your new one's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Not enough reflection on the past. What Merlin would think of the wizarding world.
Revelio.
The tales of Beetle the Bard.
Protego! Accio! Reparo! Lumos!
I don't see why everyone has their wand in a knot.
House elves are wizard kind.
Revelio! Protego! Lumos! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Levioso!
Behave, damn you! You're not casting.
Revelio!
If it weren't for the cost of things.
Accio! Lumos! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Revelio.
The secret is do the hard work.
Lumos.
I used to help out.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Though, I don't believe it.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade.
Is it really? Well, you'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather, how may I help you today? You're the student she sent the owl about. Is it not the most fascinating art potion making?
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork. As it's your first time in, I also offer ready-made drafts for all But for now, let's get you Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. Merlin's beard. Stop.
Not at all. I'm choosing to...
Well, bravo! Not everyone has... Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat.
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow every... But what say we get you... Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio. Accio.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deeracle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
Revelio. 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 I have everything.
We should walk around a bit more.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!